when the granulomatosis flares up, it seems like, a couple months before I get my infusion, I can really feel it starting to flare up. Constant fatigue, muscle soreness, joint soreness, weakness, all kinds of symptoms start showing up, and I'm really going downhill. This is my experience so far. And then I get my infusion. Things slowly improve after the infusion, about a month or so. So if you follow so far, that's about 3 months not doing well. And then I've got about 3 months where I'm kind of okay. I feel pretty much almost like I normally did, like almost a normal person. However, I don't have an immune system, so I can get sick very easily. That's a bummer because sickness comes, I get sick, nothing I can do about it. I don't have much of an immune system, so it takes a lot longer to get over a sickness. I can continue like that for about 3 months. And then that infusion is up against again, and I just start going downhill. And then I get the infusion. So it's like 3 months are bad, 3 months are good as long as I don't get any sicknesses, which so far hasn't really worked. And then there's back to the infusion. And, so it's like 3 bad, 3 good, 3 bad, 3 good. And even the good, it isn't that good. It makes it very difficult. People don't seem to understand why that is, that, things aren't all just totally back to normal. And that's the reason why, because it doesn't get back to normal when you constantly have an illness that's just back and forth like that. They totally wipe out my immune system whenever I get these infusions. What I end up with is just being susceptible to everything. You get the flu and it's bad. Get a cold and it's bad. Get anything and it's pretty bad. And it's not just as simple as, go get some over-the-counter medication. I have to get whatever from a doctor usually. So far, I have been able to avoid really major stuff. I'm eating a very healthy diet. I believe in organic, just normal, natural food the way God made it. That's what I want to go with. I do tend to take some vitamins and supplements, and that helps build my immune system back during that time and helps me when I do get sick. But if my immune system comes back too quickly, I can have a flare-up before I get the next infusion, which I can only get 6 months. I guess there are special cases where some people get it sooner than that. They might get every 4 months. I don't know. I don't want to get worse. I mean, I've already screwed up my liver with this medication. So kind of stuck in that regard.